Alright, we're here with Karol. As you can see, the rating here is quite a bit of a difference. It's down to brutal. One warband deploys tightly on this wagon while the other divides into 3 strike teams. We both got Crush the Will. This is the 4th time in a row that I've gotten the cash. I have never rolled this. That rolled this. And every single time we have been split up into 3 teams while the opponent has had advantage of being around the wagon. Let's see if that happens this time as well. Yep, it happens this time as well. So nice. So nice. Let's see here. We have 3 woodstone here. We have lots of woodstone here. We have a wall over there. So we probably want to go with the, yeah. Great. Brain Crusher is good. This is Bone Splitter. Bone Piercer, he's my low level guy. No, that's another one. That's the last one I have. So we're gonna put these 2 up here, and we're gonna put our 2 drag archers down here. Crush the Will. It's gonna be difficult, you know that. It's not that far away, and yes, I could have put a vampire there, but he has his entire team here, and I need to be sneaky now. Blood Liquor, I don't want you up. I want you up here, because you can take that patch of 3 wordstones. He's my low level guy, but as you can see from oh yeah, wait, that might actually be if I want to go up there with everyone else. I can get 6 wordstones. I can get some wordstones here that I never get otherwise. You know what? Let's actually pick this guy here. Original tends team to go here because he has a lot of adventure space, and then he can pick up a lot of different things. But no, I'm not so sure. We can do that too. And we'll get a slight protection here for the other Drag Archer. So Karol is probably going to suicide here, so we'll see. I hope that he goes and runs away a little bit. But I'm not keeping up any hope of that. Okay, so we're gonna go down to the house. And this, okay, so I get to move with a lot of different units here. We already see Handsome Jack, Archer, and movement 6, so it doesn't have claw fit. Critical hit resistance 5%, so it doesn't have the eye. Stun 72%, so he has the crown of bones. Yeah, let's move away up here. We want to make this game drag out, because I don't want him to suicide and die really early without me actually sneaking by to get the objective. And so we're gonna go by here. Because you know he's gonna suicide. He doesn't feel like he has a chance in this game. And he also has a very injured possessed. He told me about that before the game. Got minus 10% hit chance. He wants to fire him, but he feels that he feels that he can just feed him to me instead. So fine. But I really want to capture the secondary objective here, so we're gonna play for that. We managed to get that against Valentine. We failed against Trucine because it was such an even game. But hopefully we can do this. There we go. All of the units up here, we get a little bit more of a White Hand of Saruman, Piggy Cheese. Well, there are some levels here. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, so the possessed. Hi. Oh, he has extra mace. Yeah. Yeah, you see, he's gonna suicide with everything. He's not gonna do any damage here. That doesn't even hit. Lucky for him, but yeah, attack a second time. I have another. One. Stunned. Okay, so we can finish that guy off. Well, that means that his... what kind of movement did this guy have? 7. Does he want to run and support this? I think he's gonna suicide everything. That's the thing. He's definitely gonna suicide everything. I need to be wary here. Too bad I didn't put my vampire up here, but if he's moving up with everything, maybe he... yeah. We're not going to go after him. He has a good initiative. He's gonna keep them rolling. Let's see. Bloodlicker could maybe get in a kill next round if he wants to. Gonna put him here, and I don't want to go into an ambush now. Those are the 2 high movement units, by the way. And we can always retreat with Corpse Maker. Meanwhile, I might actually be able to get the vampire up now. I'm gonna leave exercise. Don't hit -2 movement, please. Oh, +1. Oh, how many turns? So I'm ineffective at fighting for a while. I don't want to be too revealed here, but this could be a good spot. We'll do an ambush here because if the Dreg moves up, we want to cover him a little bit. I don't know how much high speed he has. Obviously, screw my duck and other units here. So good thing with the vampire, we can always disengage with him. We're gonna be brutal here. We're gonna be brutal. Yeah, Corpse Maker can retreat. He's fine. Do your shooting. So my thing here is that we're gonna finish the possessed, and where is this guy? Oh yeah, he's in the bottom corner. He might be able to go for that. Do I want to finish him? No, actually, I want... he's still counted as in combat, so why not just stay here? And I can get this this piece of wordstone for the drag. Gonna cover the position here when the mutant comes up, so you can take a bit of damage from that. Gonna move some units over here, all of the ghouls towards that spot. I hope we didn't make a mistake with him. I don't want to be tied up, but Screw McDuck doesn't seem like he's dangerous, so who cares about him? Strigan and Igor are gonna go up there and then into the house. He can rain down fire to protect anything, and you can't easily get into the house. It's nice that he puts everything here. I love that. He can take quite a bit of fire. We saw that against Fenrir. So it's gonna be fine. So, everyone, who is Karol? Karol hasn't been doing so well so far in the league. He has 2 wins, I think, and 5 losses. Karol is... oh, wait, let's see. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have taken that stuff. Karol is the reigning champion of the Bodyhood League. He played in Season 1 where there were half as many players, but there weren't that many good players. And I think that's what I hinted at with the introduction video, that I knew that it was going to be a bit... actually, yeah, should we move to support or move into the house? Move into the... Where is he? Let's talk less, talk less. Don't have too much. Oh, we actually got to shoot here. Good. Probably some ambusher. Well, we can't be lucky with all of the shots. That hurt. I'm sure it did. Hopefully he thinks about retreating now. Good. Has he catched the has he taken his idol yet? It's called 4 times Charles because I think it's his 4th Magister. So I keep getting interrupted. I'm terrible at talking while playing, only talking to myself. Karol didn't want to speak. And so he's the reigning champion, but it was a very much easier format, and he has I think he doesn't really like me or the other tournament players, at least the level 10 tournament players. And I think that's natural, because if you live in this bubble and think that you're really good at this game within the Bodyhood League season 1, or the community, you're gonna get surprised when people like me and True Seeing and Kirimpa and Whole Poker turn up and completely turn everything upside down. And I get this indication that he might not like me particularly. He has been berating me once, and in my last video I posted up against True Seeing. It stayed up for a whole minute, and then suddenly I was hit by a dislike. So I waited for the video analytics for YouTube, and I went and checked, and I thought there was this... Whoever disliked that video came from Poland. I'm not saying that was Karol. I'm just saying that Karol is the only Polish player in the BB2 league, and it was mostly just they who watched it. But yeah, so... I don't think he really likes the level 10 tournament players, or me in particular, but he has this odd thing. Sometimes he's really friendly, sometimes he's a bit less friendly. I don't know. We'll see. I talked to Rioren as well. He was a little bit annoyed. I'm pressing that just a tiny little bit, not too much. Annoyed that someone made a complaint against him due to his play style, and then we checked his games and we think that that's probably Karol as well who forwarded that complaint.
A new round has started.
So fine. Yeah, it's gonna be so he's giving up a bit here. He doesn't take too much. What can... All of these are archers. You know, they're so easy to go and kill. And what is this? Is it... Where are his other units? Is he in the house with everything? Ah, you see that? One of the Dark Souls picked up the idol. Where is he? I'm just gonna use this time to check for him, because I don't have anything else to check for. Is that in the house? Let's go and check. Okay, so I don't think he's actually in the house. And apparently he can move into the house from here. So fine. Oh, there's a top spot here. Actually, let's... You can go up there and start shooting. Do I care? Yeah, I do care. I put this unit here. It's gonna be slow with these ghouls, but whatever. As long as I can get my objective of getting lots of wordstone and maybe get the secondary objective here with the vampire, I'm fine. It's gonna be difficult since it took the idol here, but it gives me free reign to go and get these wordstones and then bugger off. So, hello. So actually, I thought there was something in here, isn't there? Yeah. Since we can go back a little bit, let's just take a short look here. If there's anything up here. I don't see anything. I think it's actually done. Okay, so it's not. So it's up here. Fine. For you, Bloodlicker. He's our newest guy, by the way, so you know that he does not have too many levels. He has amazingly though 2 blue weapons. Because I don't feel like anyone else could use them. Plus your movement. Nice. So shipping away here. I want to drag this battle out, I said that, but I don't want it to last forever. So I want it, because I don't want to be that guy, but I want to get Karol to engage a bit closer to my wagon so I can actually kill the unit and go back here with the vampire. That's what I want. We have to watch whatever his morale is here. That unit lost, he was level 3. Okay, good to know. Lucky against the stun here. But I'm gonna move with him soon. He's not having the best of time here with his hits. I like that. We scored a critical hit on him. He has minus 10% hit chance for the rest of the game. Good for me. We've also scooped up a lot of wordstone. Maybe we'll actually rethink the position of Strigan and Igor here. Maybe we'll just go and grab those 2 as well. The vampire, maybe I'll go away with him. Didn't quite make it. Salty Panini's cupcake. What kind of wordstone do we have over here? Ah, you see the cluster over there? Yeah. I actually do think that I could probably a bit. You know, it doesn't truly matter the second objective right now since we're both level 5. Move minus 2 movements, please. +1 to spell casting and -1 blue pill, fine. Okay, do I want to... Can I maybe itch forward here, maybe steal something? Can I? Yeah, of course he's gonna lose the blue pill there. I can just figure it out. Yeah, you can already see, like, I mean, yeah, I'm just, you see, I'm agreeing with him. I'm saying, yes, I am really lucky. I can just say that even more in clearer terms. That was exactly what I meant. Like, I have no right, yeah, whatever. It's not worth our time. He might get a shot here or two. Salty Pines Cupcake, yeah. I want to keep the Magister alive. I mean, see, I can go and kill him at any point. I can even kill him with the archer. Actually, I should probably hurt this guy a bit, as long as I don't lose any blue pills, to really make him question his reasoning for going after me. Gonna take quite a bit of damage. Actually, yeah, one blue pill is okay. Replaying single level matches, yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't know. I mean, see, now he's even accusing me of cheating. I mean, what can I do here? It's a decent spot for him. Yeah, I'm outliving everyone because I'm much better at this game than the Buddyhood community, and I mean, you have to deal with that. You see that with Kiranpa, you're gonna see that with Holpoke, you're gonna see that with True Seeing. That's like, they are much better at this game than you are, Karol. That's just how it goes. I mean, all of these guys, they are very casual players. You've seen that in some of the games that I've played. You've seen it in some of the extra games. Compare that to the level 10 tournaments and how people play and the tactical choices that they make, and you're gonna see a big difference. Okay, I don't need this guy here. Fine, a little bit of gold. That's okay. Can I shoot someone from up here? No, I can't. Actually, I can, probably. What was that? See? Yeah, let's take the shot. Yeah, so whatever tirade is going on here, just know that I have been through this once already. His turn to move. I didn't see any forward points going into this one, so once I get up here, I will have free shooting range at all of his units, and I can just retreat back behind the wall, etc, etc. It's all about getting these wordstones now, because and retreating with the vampire as soon as I can. But yeah, he sees me. Heavy armor, Dark Soul, he keeps hiding him up there. I need to bait him out a bit, and if I can do that, as we said, closer to the wagon, where the vampire's extra speed can help you. So that I switch out the blue heavy armor for a light purple armor, because I wanted the extra speed, because I knew he was bringing a lot of range. One of the tactical changes that you make. Gonna have to get rid of blood liquor from that point though. He's gonna go a bit further in, and he's gonna cover in case the mutant gets through and runs through the buildings. You can see it, he wants to, he itches to get close to me. And I know that I can just crush his units like boom, boom, boom. But for now, this is what you do if you want to get more loot.
A new round has started.
You know what? Where is this guy? Yeah, so we're gonna stay here, and we're gonna do, actually we're gonna stay here. That's gonna be a good spot. So it covers that one, Bloodlicker covers the other entrance. Okay, what is the objective here? Yeah, going after the watchtower. This guy is in no danger either. I mean, 273 wounds. He's my absolutely best henchman. He's been part of every single game. I never switched him out. He has gotten hardy. He has gotten kind of high in toughness value. He's pretty good. Okay, I mean, should I just respond to that? Honestly, I haven't been reading. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's... I know that you're defenseless, I mean, I know that. Actually, that's one of the main concerns with this kind of format, and I voice that concern every single time people want to play this format, that yes, it is unfair, yes it is. Some people are going to be better at the game, some people are going to outlevel others, and it's not just about outleveling, you know, it's also that as soon as some people start losing games, other people will race ahead, and that's why Game Night implemented this rule that you can play an extra PvE game. But we're gonna see. We have this. We are being pulled to actually forward our statistics once more. And we're gonna do that, both Karol and I, after this game as the first player. So play the 8 PvP here, and you can see that if from 2 games ago, you could see, well, 1 PvP ago, just prior to our 6th game, he had a little bit more words done than me from all of his PvE games and PvP games, but he only got half the gold that I got. I mean, it's not a veteran ranking issue either. Since we had the same veteran rank according to Karol, it's but he has a bit more since he has +4 extra PvE missions than me. Okay, let's see. Do I have sidestep on this guy? Yeah, he's one of the few ones who have. That's good. So we're gonna put him, because I don't mind actually being shot up here a bit. So if let's actually, let's not tempt fate too much. Let's go in here against the wall. Okay, Bloodlicker. Didn't you have someone to protect until he got away? Yeah, you did. Okay. Gonna go over this trap. Yeah, it's not a crucial trap. He's not covering that entrance. Bloodlicker has to. What is that? Replaying so much out leveling can be hardly called luck. Yeah, I'm not cheating. It just defeats the point of playing. You see when you can tell that there is no way I can possibly win the game. Only way would be to roll crit as a first attack on one of yours to be able to engage the guy with all of my fault, but that can't happen. I say it's diminishing returns because in the beginning it's very advantageous to lose because you gain much more from that. But in the long term, like if you come up to higher levels, an extra PvE mission is not going to compensate you for having... Yeah, I know you're up there. Quick way, or... Yeah, let's take the quick way. So it's not going to compensate you for losing like a level 4 hero like Handy NL did. He had a Night Runner that went dead, and an extra PvE mission is not going to get him back up to a decent level because he has to start with level 0 all over again. And it's the same thing with getting really serious injuries. Okay, let's see here. Where are your units? Are you following me? Are you moving into the house with everyone? Yeah, you're moving into the house with everyone. Cool. So this guy, doesn't he have much stuff on him? No, he has not. Maybe we should... Yeah, screw my duck. I can't get to him. So if we're right here, well, if Rioran is somewhat right here, I think that after this game we might get a complaint against us. Who knows? It's definitely possible. Well, it's not like I've been camping. I'm just rolling around the map since he has been... do we want to drag this out? Do we want to go back and leave stuff and such? Do we want to do that? He's gonna sit in the house and he thinks that he has a chance with that, but you know, what if I go up here, stand some melee guys, here stand some melee guys, go in, shoot, 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 pull back, go in, shoot, 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 pull back. He's leaving units exposed all the way around in this house. So he's not gonna hide them behind corners and things, and if he goes out there he will be ambushed and he will be surrounded, and that guy is definitely going to kill him. I want to amass a few kills on this guy. He's on the level 2 with 2 extra XP on him. Plus 3 now due to the kill. Yeah, let's go up here. I think this guy is the one with the long bow, so I think we can get a good shooting angle from up here. Yep, see, I knew we could. So he's pretty hurt, poor guy, and I'm gonna use exhaustion here, I think. No? Wait. Yeah, let's use exhaustion instead of taking any hits here from... You see that the Karol of Bones archer is up there. There we go. See if we can be a bit constructive. I know that Game Night says it's not a fair system either, and he's in the broadcast he had after a few games, he said yeah, he didn't think that realistically people could catch up eventually, and he's definitely right about that. There is a limit how much you can catch up. The switch in the leagues is going to do good, and I think we're going to go for 11 games in the second league anyway, because it's taking a long time, and I think people will get demotivated to play after a certain time. We got a freeze screen here. I don't think it's a desync. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Yeah.
A new round has started.
So let's rush forward here. You know that there is an entrance here somewhere. Bone Piercer, he doesn't... he has some stuff, but... yeah, I'm not climbing up just yet. And Smasher doesn't have too many stuff either. Actually, you know, I think that our drag here can go and shoot and kill that guy, no? Yeah, we should be able to. But where did he get in? Yeah, that spot's not good. That spot's gonna get us shot. But I don't mind going into an ambush here. There we go. This guy has lots of loot on him. We'll keep that in mind. Gonna advance. I think does he have a guy up? No, that's the guy who was up here. That's the guy who he put at the corner there. Bone Splitter has a little bit of loot. Is he going in the right direction? Yes, he is. No need to go any further. At least we're advancing towards the house, and we will go in that way. I think that's the way he went in. Yeah, you can see he is upset, and he's upset. People who have the wrong approach. I don't know. People try to win, and people are not, you know, hiding behind the in a corner in a house or somewhere, like playing really cowardly. I have not seen anyone do that yet, and I don't think any of the level 10 tournament players he complains about or me is doing that. So, and if you are bragging about winning the season 1 and then saying it's just fun, I mean, it's let's just yeah, you don't have anything to shoot at, I think. Surprise, I don't walk into an open place. Okay. Shoot Bone Piercer. Bit of an odd angle, but okay, it's fine. You can see it, he can take a beating, and he only has range, and some of his melee guys are really beaten up here. I don't need blood liquor anymore, so I'm gonna send him back and catch up some wildstone. Just deliver that stuff. It's gonna take him forever to get there, but then he can eventually get to that point. I think this is becoming readily apparent here that we are not gonna get to screw MacDuck in time. He's gonna sit in this house, and he is gonna just hide here, and you know, some players might complain about this. I am not one of those. I know that I have a big advantage here, and I know that there is a reason for doing it. Should we actually run back to the house and come back? You know, we have enough power. Like, we don't need this guy either. Let's just go back. We will see how many turns it takes as well. So that was one turn, you know? One turn. That to that point. So one, yeah, can do. And we get +3 movement if we get the banner up. That point has already been taken by this guy. He's over here. Yeah, he's not moved. He's one of the last guys to move. So we can go in with Strigan and Victor, go shoot, put us up fair. Fine. I think. Yeah. So you have the four guys. I don't know why Strigan and Victor got to move before this. Maybe he switched weapons or something. Or he got hit by a debuff or initiative. I don't know. Oh wait, when I shot him, his turn was afterwards, and then he moved into the house again. So he's somewhere safe now. Yeah, he's in here. Pretty sure we should gather around this point. Try to stay under here so that he cannot shoot at any different way here. Corpse Maker is going to be an intimidating threat, as are the two Strigany marksmen. And he's probably left some guys for Strigan Ego here to fire at. I think he might have been able to fire at the mutant earlier, so constantly putting units somewhere to be able to be shot up. And shot up they are, see? They are pretty shot up, many of them. Can also shoot at Bone Piercer, not doing too much damage. Completely wrong approach. But you know, in the only session that we have talked, me and Karol, through chat when he was berating me, he was bragging that he was such an excellent PvE player and that I would never catch up to his rating, and obviously I definitely did. And he has saying that he is a person that only plays brutals and deadlies, etc. And I believe him. Like, look at his amount of... He has more words done than me. He has more... he has more gold as well. So yeah, I definitely believe him. I don't think we're gonna get any shots from this angle. So we're gonna inch closer. Yeah, this is good. So we're gonna get in there slowly. And we have the vamp. Let's see. Let's see if he has less someone. Most of Bombers, he's actually a bit hurt. Huh. And he's not the top guy, he's like level 5, I think. I'm gonna get shot another time here. And I might actually retreat with him. Like, I don't want to lose him. And he's an easy target to go down on. I mean, these units, they're not that dangerous once you get in there and close and terrorize them and do whatever else they can do. Let's see. Do we have any shots? Yeah, of course we do. I knew he would put himself in a position to be fired on. Only one though. Okay. No, 2. Okay, that's good. Let's actually focus fire this guy. Gonna die. He was level 3. Actually, let's do a normal shot. That worked out well for us. Bye bye piggy cheese. getting closer to the house, taking down a melee guy means that we can engage the archers more fast and then we don't take any focus damage. In that way, we are not gonna lose any single unit in this game. And that's what I wanted. Not lose anything, play safe, and yeah. That's how you make sure that your score is as good as mine is. Gonna put him in a bit of a safer place, and the rest of these guys, they can advance. 3 guys can be enough. Bone Splitter probably needs to lead a charge, and we have to be a bit watchful because there's going to come a suicide attack here at some point. He's just gonna drop down like, I don't care anymore, and he's gonna drop down and charge wherever he can find, and let's make sure that these are the guys he can find. Locked again. I have to be careful with that. I think it's a lag because we just turned on the minimap. I think that's it.
A new round has started.
We're getting closer. I think this is fine. If he goes out there, he's gonna be out of movement. Brain pressure. Let's get closer here. Not a good spot to. Not the best ambush position. I could have gone a little bit out, but whatever. Yeah, I could also go up here and attack him on multiple fronts. Should we do that? You know what? This guy is pretty tanky. Let's do that. Let's put him here. No, wait. Cannot be shot from this angle, I think. Okay, we're gonna be... there's always a house. Fine. If he jumps down here, I have a second ambush. Dagger, so extra ambush damage. Bone Piercer, does he have lots of stuff? Sort of, he has a little bit. Let's be far away, where he's at no risk at all. Can stay there for the rest of the game. Head Smasher. I want him to probably be in here. Wait. Let's be here instead. Because I want him to not lose out too much movement. When we finally charge in, I want him to have enough movement to do something. Poor little blood liquor. Took a bit of a beating. You have to be careful. You see 0% armor. I only have white stuff on him, and I think he has one of the purple daggers I managed to got on. He's not hiding any units out here, is he? Adam Jensen, the last guy, he's heavy white armor. Heavy white armor. Heavy white armor. Heavy white armor. You see that from the 30%, which means because white heavy armor is 25 and they all have helmets, they always do have helmets, Dark Souls. It's the best choice for him. He's just running around here now, searching for targets to shoot at. Before this tournament began, I talked to some of the BB2 players, and that was the first time I encountered Karol, and he said that he won the BB1 the first season because he was playing so much better than everyone else. And he said that he did that because everyone else just picks defensive skills and group up, and he only focused on movement and shooting and just run circles around his opponents. And so he won. And I don't know, I haven't seen any of these games. Yeah, don't go into that guy, you're gonna fail the terror test. Oh, that was lucky for you. Gonna die now. Fail again. Yeah, check this out. Goodbye. That guy was level 6. That was the highest level guy. I don't think the Ghoul King is gonna make it back there. Maybe it's, yeah, maybe you know what? Let's position him in such a way that he's about to climb up here. When he can. Stricken Victor, do you, you don't have any. Where are you? There you are. Doesn't have anything valuable. How could he bypass? Oh yeah, because he jumped down. So let's put him over here. Notice that I do this so he can disengage. Yeah, he might be shot to pieces here. We'll see. But we are going in with most of our guys anyway, so he's gonna be distracted. And we only need one more kill, and then he can voluntarily rout if he wants to. So. Yeah. I think that Stricken Victor has 250 wounds or something anyway, so he's probably pretty safe too. I mean, part of the reason why I do brave these units a bit more than I usually would, or especially that I did in the beginning. In the beginning I played much more conservatively, is because I do feel the power difference. Like that's what Karol mentions as well. Like I'm brutal in this match against him, so it's not deadly, but it's well, I was deadly. When we started hosting this game, I was 1900, he was 1300, and then he got and started switching out some of his units, and then he got up to 14, almost 1500. Nice. That's nice. Chaos Gods. Ooh, that's not nice. That was a bit more lucky. We're not liking that. Yeah, definitely an all-out attack now. Gonna see what he does with his Dark Souls. He might actually try and go after this guy now to get a kill. That's a possibility. Yeah, plus 20% crit chance. Yeah, he's going to be hurt now. Yeah, we're gonna go in and just YOLO this and kill some guys and then win the game before anyone is hurt. But it sucks to miss him for 2 games, unless he goes down and gets a crippling injury, of course. I think it's gonna... Well, this guy is far away. This guy is probably too far away too. It's gonna be up to this guy, wherever he is. Because these are in heavy armor, aren't they? Movement 5, movement. Okay, so they have a little bit of movement because they probably have armor proficient. Yeah, they have armor proficient. Both of them have armor proficient. Yeah, he spent some gold. He's about to get intelligence up here. You see it. Yes, he's itching to try and get closer, especially with Adam Jensen. Went into an ambush. So, the key here. The Magister still gets to shoot before we get to move. So, try and see what we can do about that.
A new round has started.
I think this guy is hurt. He's definitely dying. But is that other guy in ambush too? Yeah. It's like most of the Bodyhood League players, just goes into ambush with everyone. Actually, that's a good spot to be in. Why not just stay here? Okay, let's see what the ghouls can do. Yeah, you can just stay there. Gonna do as many kills as we can here now. Is he actually in ambush? Yeah, he is. But why can't I? Oh, yeah, I can charge him. That's fine. Oh, you see that guy waiting for us on the other path. So really trying to. Bam! The Magister, he's gonna be caught against the wall, so he can't shoot. Perfect for us. Might fail all along though. Oh no, all alone. I mean, I don't think he can disengage from that, so. What else do I have? Oh, yeah, it's Bone Splitter. Yeah, it's too bad we can't climb up, but it's fine. Is there another path up? Okay, there's not. He might actually be able to disengage from that, so yeah, let's do it like this. Okay, so he can't go up there, but he can definitely come from this spot and then we'll ambush him. There we go. One escape, didn't take any casualties. 4-0. Alright, that was that game. You will have to excuse the poor display, and I will also have to make another excuse here, because I think that every single time that I mentioned one of the characters dying and what kind of level they were, I was consistently wrong. It seems to happen whenever I do play and talk at the same time. You need to think, you need to cast, and you inevitably get things working at a lower brain capacity. So I'm here again, and I'm here to show you a little bit of the strategy that we started in episode 3, and we're going to continue that. You can see that I have gotten a little bit here with the Wordstone reputations, but we're gonna talk about the tactic that we had. Remember last time we went to this specific place, we had reputation 2 with the primary faction, reputation 1 with the secondary faction, and reputation 0. And we had to get 116 Wordstones, so we went up to 115. Then we saved up and we're going to drop a lot of Wordstones. So it turns out that there's actually a cap. Well, if you're turning one Wordstone, we would have gotten up to reputation level 1. But you can't put in enough Wordstone to get all instantly from level 0 to level 2. It stops one Wordstone short, which turns out to be a cap of 420. So I sent this faction, Black Pit Settlement, 420 Wordstone and cashed in on 4,200 gold for a fresh wave of training. And right afterwards, I saw that some of the factions here, like this faction, Cutter's Den, were at 50%, and Vlad von Karsten, the primary faction, was 20%, and I figured, hey, this is a perfect opportunity to put down a single stone on Black Pit Settlement, and I did. And then I have Cutthroat Den also at 100%. And now I can just continue doing the same thing. I'm going to go up to 439 and then discover what the next cap is, which is probably going to be somewhere around 600 or something like that, because that's the difference here between them. 700 even. So I'm going to go up here to 439, put in 700 Wordstones more at 100%. And as I do that, I'm going to go up one more level to reputation 2, and then these two factions, Black Suit's Petament and the primary faction, will both be at 100%, and then I can fill them up. And as you can see, by using this system, I will get 100% Wordstone return for the rest of this league, no matter how long it goes on. Pretty sure about that. So let's go over the tactic once again, how to maximize the goal. So you get up to, you take the main faction, you get it up to level reputation 2 as fast as possible. Then you get one of the secondaries to 1. Then the last one you will have at 100% Wordstone. You fill it up, it's going to be 116 at the threshold. You fill it up to 115, then you save up a lot of Wordstone, and you pour all of them in until you get to the cap. So it's 420 Wordstones. And then you put in one more to get this faction up to level 2. Now we've got 100% return on these, and we continue on with the faction that is reputation 1. We have 100% return. We're gonna keep going that up, 439 Wordstones here, and then putting in, I think it's gonna be 700 Wordstones next time. Save that up, put it all in. We have the main faction and the secondary faction here, Black Pit Settlement and Vlad von Karstein, both at 100% again, and then you can just fill it up, both of them at the same time, and then switch one of them over, and we're gonna come back to 100% here on the central faction. So by doing this, switching back and forth all the time, we are maximizing our Wordstone. That's basically the tactic. Want to share that with you, and we're gonna be back with a few more tactics for some other videos. Although the next video here, we are going to be in the upper division. The league is gonna switch after we placed one game against each opponent. Right now we are at 8 games. There are 3 games more left standing before we get put into the upper division, which is gonna be the top 6 of each division battling it out. But all of the other players that I'm facing, that I have left to face in Division 2 here, are all streamers, and they're gonna upload their games to YouTube. So I'm gonna forward you to their respective channels, and you can follow the skin crawlers there, put a little bit of traffic on their sites. And I'm gonna be back with the next video here for Bodyhood Brawl League Season 2 when we are in the upper division. We'll see how we look then. So until then, see you around.